And the festivities continue on, as today we join Ninamai Inanis of Hololive English, who had been chilling with the rest of the Holo Myth talents while watching the debuts of the holoCouncil talents, also known as the Hololive English Gen 2 talents, all of whom we have now covered, except for this last member, the embodiment of chaos, Hakos Baelz.
I saw that a lot of people were struggling to say my name, which is completely fine. You know, how do you say chaos without saying chaos? My name is pronounced Baelz Hakos.
What's the craziest VTuber name you've ever read?
Like, any of the new Hololive Gen 2 ones are just off the wall.
What?
Like,
I love their names! What are you talking about?
Go ahead. What are their names, Mouse?
Hakos
What are their names?
Hakos Baelz.
Is it Bell or Balls or what is it? What is it?
It's Baelz, like Beelzebub. I think. I hope it is.
Yeah, you
not,
think?
Not,
we don't know.
I'm sorry, Hakos. I'm sorry if that's the match.
Baelz Hakos. Please remember it.
Yes, that's right. Baelz, not Baelz, as this talent quickly clarified in their debut, going on to also let us know that they prefer to be called by their nickname of Bay, which of course would have made more sense if their name was Baelz instead of Baelz. This talent would also go on to clarify that their birthday lands on February 29th, Leap Day, which may lead to quite a challenge in organizing how to sell merchandise for their birthday. Bay would also go on to clarify that they are multilingual, being fluent in English, Japanese, and Korean. And that was not even half of the information that Bay had shared. And so for the rest, we now turn to our sub-probationary intern, ID. Thanks, Buckethead. Yes, Bay went on to share also their top 3 anime duos, what other Hololive and even Holo Star talents they watch, and then confirming that their character illustrator has been Mika Picasso, along with their live 2D rigger being Jujube. And this debut had quite a number of other unique moments, such as beginning with this talent popping out from the top, echoing her reveal in the teaser trailer, with this talent also holding the very special position of being the head of the council, with Hololive English's Takanashi Kiara prior stating, "I really need to learn how to do a handstand in order to talk to Bay." Then days later going on to react to the character reference sheet, saying, "Too cute, I am dead forever." An interesting cat and mouse dynamic between these two, which was illustrated in this piece by Chen at So Many Chens, but Bay did also confirm that while they are primarily the embodiment of chaos, they more identify as a rat than a mouse. Makes sense, after all, what self-respecting VTuber would ever identify in any shape or form as a mouse. Bay would also then go on to show a number of expressions, as well as even poses that they are capable of, then going on to confirm that their almost nostalgic 2D platformer opening had been created by Tahoe at Tamago Tahoe, an artist who had prior made a number of pixel animations for all of the Sundaria members, now showing off Bell's end credits dance, adding that the song is forever burned into my soul and I love it. And to end the debut, Bay went on to sing a duet with herself, that being for the song Fuwa Fuwa Time from the anime K-On, where Bay then went on to sing the incredibly different parts for both Mio and Yui. And the reaction to this talent both before and during the debut was momentous, with Paco at Paco-san, the character illustrator for Bay's fellow genmate Sana, delivering up this rat-tastic artwork, along with Hololive Japan's Shirakami Fubuki sharing this doodle that she had made of Bay, saying it's really rough, but it's something. And then going on to place this small rat talent onto a plate for her morning stream. Yes, the dynamic of a small rodent joining a roster of other predators was not lost on artists such as Daikopatsu, whose comic was translated here by The Chosen One at H. Nightwalker, with Kiro-sama coming to us with this piece entitled The First Mouse and the Cat Family. A warming family, later shared in this artwork from Fulutia Hime, with Gorgonzola then sharing this inevitable piece, saying, and thus the universe moves towards stability. There had also been a small mix-up, as artist Mitsuru would go on to recreate this on-stream moment in which Hololive Japan's Sakura Miko had thought the letters on Bae's shirt read as pad instead of rat, with this artist then going on to share this mouse pad. Other reactions from Hololive also included those from Indonesia, as here we have Anya Melfisa, seen here concentrating on Bae's fangs, and then later stating, I love her laughs, OMG. Later with Kiara copying and pasting Bae's fangy smile onto fellow Hololive English member Gaugura, and then not at all terrifyingly onto herself, stating, actually doesn't even look that bad. With Hololive English's Mori Calliope then gracing us with this imagery and saying, Kusatori sent this to me when I said I love Bae's smile. I really quite like it. Leaving Kiara to reply with stunning, as Kureiji Ali was also on hand saying, my Hartaru officially belongs to Bae, along with Arashi K, bringing us yet another JoJo matchup set between these two red-haired VTubers. Further along, Hololive English's Amelia Watson had been live tweeting the entire time of all of these debuts, confirming what we had all expected with I Like Chaos, as well as Smug Rat Best Rat. Then for loads of other VTubers to also chime in on their impressions, including Akumi at Akumi Oni, stating, look at this baby rat, I love her. CyberLive's Utano Pandora also went on to profess, I love my new rat overlord. With Bao at Hikaru Wait, how about that? Bao has now changed her Twitter handle from Hikaru Station to Bao VTuber, with her Twitch.tv handle reading as Bao with 2 O's at the current time. This whale VTuber would go on to say, all rat VTubers have the biggest personalities despite being 1 gram and 1 inch tall. Where do they hide all of it? And VTuber Buff Puff went so far as to illustrate this piece and saying, I had to get this laugh out, along also with VTuber Rainy flipping us all upside down and saying it's party time. Yes, a time for chaos, as here comes the fan art with this illustration coming by Grey Pion. Lily is asleep at Kuki Nyan landed with this piece and going on to add this meme version as well, along with Kiwi 2624 saying cheese. Yotsugi 826 sharing this chaotic smile, as Jojiao pointed us all to the real origin of this chaos. Further along, we got animated with Haru Timu asking Rat Doko, while the Boreal Yauko went ahead and let Bae's hair down. And of course, Bae would go on to retweet loads of this artwork, including this piece coming from Millen, who had also said, Bae is cute, with Dokuru Deluxe dropping this illustration very quickly after this character's reveal and saying, my hand slipped, as Cat Pear at Catapult had recently crowned this Rat King. Kubomi Gorilla flipped us upside down in this piece. Kivo at Kivo Not Babu surprised us with a chibi chaos rat, and Keen Biscuit is here as well with this dance rat. And no, that is not all, as TOE 4quote shared this hungry mouse swimming in space, while Harisa is already gearing up for cosplay, even nailing the look of Bae's 2 mascots, that being the oppositely colored Dee and Dum Dum, as this cosplayer was also promising that they are still working on the wig at this time. Finally rounding out the debut day, Ina here shared her last doodle work, as she had been drawing during all of the debuts, receiving a hearty thank you Ina from Bae, who later would go on to deeply connect with Hololive Indonesia's Muna Hoshinova over coffee, having prior been told by Discord that rats backwards is star and you are our star, along with being told to shut the bloody hell up mate by her fellow genmate Sana just before debut. Oh wow, the 2 of us are just like them. Shut the bloody hell up, Mike. And with that, we now have a full view of all of the Hololive English Gen 2 members, nicely given to us in a nutshell here by Fong, as Potato gave us just Bae installing camera in Crony's room. Kroneko tweeted this right on time animation. Yen Yen rendered this view of being stuck between time and space, with Nelly sharing the High Elders have have judged your crimes, and receiving an oi from Bae. The debut night would then end in a council meeting, or as Kiara stated, Bae and her 4 mommies, with this meeting intending to break down the lore of these new members for viewers. But with Bae later saying, again, nothing was learned, nothing happened, but it was a good time. I love HoloCouncil. But what Bae failed to mention was this, a brand new character for Hololive English introduced at the end of the council meeting. Going by the name of Omegaα, Kiara responded with, "Boss fight so early? I am not max level yet, wait," along with Ollie tweeting out, "What in the frickety frack, shikati shat." Yes, that's right, it's Omegaα of Hololive Production, a fully genderless entity, vividly illustrated here by Yunoki, with Lily sharing their rendition, as even later animated by Metal Blast. The at the time traveling Amelia would share that they had returned home, then asking who Mega and confirming we'll investigate later. And as this entity has indicated that their direct messages are open, Watson would try her luck only to receive the response of, "You are at the wrong department, detective." Later, Ollie had felt like drawing and went on to ask for art prompts, responding to the High Flyers recommendation of Omegaα watching the chaos of Hololive, with this posted doodle then receiving a response from Omegaα, which of course led to Ollie proposing marriage. But as usual, not to any kind of success. Nami at Namiori was even on hand to illustrate this exchange, saying the dynamic of these two are what you'd find in a rom-com anime. They're literally night and day, adding, "Ollie really went and simped to a manager." Yes, while it is highly speculated that Omegaα will be a manager for Hololive English, Galgura would go on to confirm what Omegaα will not be.
Omega, I don't know. What do you guys think about Omega? Your guys' opinion is more important than mine. What do you guys think? The Virgil VTuber? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. We are not putting... He is not welcome here. Virgil? Virgil is not welcome here. We are not including Virgil in Hololive. I don't care even if it's for a meme. This is power. I escaped you already, Virgil. We're gonna put this to rest in a few days.
Lastly, Omegaα said we should have an official lore tag for community speculations and discussions. Simple is the best. Hashtag HoloEN lore. Then adding, do not be afraid of speculating or sharing your own thoughts. There is no truth. But what is true is that is all that we have for this episode. Once again, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Our memberships are open, and we'll have more Things Vtubers Say for you soon.
Please don't follow me, Virgil. Please. This is Power Shark. Now I'm motivated. Oh god, I just can't escape this guy. This is Power Shark. I'm the VTuber now.